Okay, so today we're going to deep dive into something pretty wild.
Yeah.
Oil in Rwanda.
Rwanda, yeah.
Not exactly the first place that comes to mind,
Yeah,
when
right.
you think of like big oil discoveries.
Not at all. Like Nigeria, Angola, those are the usual suspects. But
Exactly.
Rwanda, this is a new player in the game.
Yeah, and they just announced this like massive discovery of oil under Lake Kivu.
Lake Kivu, yeah, that's the epicenter of this whole thing.
And we've got this article from Channels Television that really breaks it down.
It's a good one, lays out all the details.
Yeah, so I mean, just to give everybody the quick rundown,
Yeah.
Rwanda's government confirmed
Mm-hmm.
they found oil in Lake Kivu,
Big time. Yeah.
and they're saying there are 13 confirmed oil reservoirs.
13. Can you believe that? And this is their first ever oil discovery?
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be like
Monumental for them.
a huge deal, right?
Absolutely.
Economically, politically, I mean, the whole nine yards.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it. They've been exploring this lake for over a decade.
Wow.
So you can imagine the kind of investment, the technological advancements they must have had to make to finally strike oil.
Yeah, it's not just like some lucky accident.
No, this is a testament to their commitment, you know?
Exactly. Persistence.
Yeah, they were determined to find something there.
And they did.
And they did, and now the question is what happens next?
Yeah, because like you said, this has the potential to totally transform Rwanda's economy.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at other African nations that have had oil discoveries.
Yeah.
I mean, think about Equatorial Guinea, a tiny country. But oil wealth has really changed things there.
Yeah.
But it also comes with its own set of challenges, right? Corruption, inequality.
Right.
Or Angola oil fueled a civil war there that lasted for decades.
Yeah, that's the thing I keep coming back to. Like,
Yeah.
on one hand, you've got this incredible opportunity for growth and development.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, there's this risk of instability.
Absolutely. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, and the article mentions that the CEO of Rwanda's Mines Petroleum and Gas Board, he's already talking about finding even more oil.
He's confident there's more out there.
Yeah, so, I mean, this could just be the tip of the iceberg.
Right, which makes the whole situation even more interesting.
Yeah, because then you've got the geopolitical implications.
Oh, yeah. Things get really complicated there.
Right, because we can't forget that Lake Kivu, it's shared between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo.
A shared resource right on that border.
And we all know the DRC has been dealing with this ongoing conflict for years.
And the article specifically mentions the M23 rebel group.
Right, and the fact that Rwanda has been backing them.
Yeah, so you've got this added layer of tension to the mix.
It's like you said, a high-stakes poker game.
Exactly, and with this oil discovery, the stakes just got even higher.
Yeah, suddenly Rwanda has a whole new hand to play.
Right, and it's not just about economics anymore.
No, it's about power influence.
Regional dynamics, international attention.
And it makes you wonder, I mean, how is this going to affect the conflict in the DRC?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, will this discovery exacerbate the existing tensions, or could it actually be a catalyst for some kind of,
an uneasy alliance.
Yeah, like maybe they'll be forced to cooperate.
Possibly. I mean, the article does say that despite the conflict, Rwanda and the DRC are still discussing joint exploration. Interesting. So there's a glimmer of hope that economic pragmatism might win out.
But it's a delicate balancing act, for sure.
Absolutely. One wrong move, and the whole thing could blow up.
So we've got this tiny nation, right, suddenly thrust onto the global stage as an oil player.
In a region that's already a tinderbox.
Yeah, it's like a real-life geopolitical thriller unfolding right before our eyes.
And the plot is just getting started.
Right. I mean, the big question is, how is this going to shape Rwanda's future?
Yeah, domestically and internationally.
Can they handle this newfound wealth responsibly?
Or will it become a source of instability?
So many unknowns. So many possibilities.
It's a story we'll definitely be following closely.
Absolutely. This is far from over.
Not even close.
Well, this has been a fascinating deep dive.
It really has.
So much to think about.
A lot to unpack.
And for our listeners out there, I mean, just imagine Rwanda, a country known for its rolling hills and gorillas.
Right.
Now suddenly an oil-producing nation.
It's a whole new chapter for them.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder, how will this impact the entire region?
Will it be a force for good, or will it further destabilize an already volatile situation?
That's something we'll all be watching closely in the months and years to come.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See you then.